Okay, we're live, Lazarick. He's way talking in the back there.
Always keep me in the dark. Hey, Crispy, how you doing?
Oh, I'm having a hot flash.
Huh?
I'm having a hot flash. What are you up to today? It's raining here, Chris. It's raining here.
It's been raining almost all weekend.
It's it's constant rain.
Yesterday was nice, but it was hot.
I wonder if you flip that light switch on, maybe that'll be better. Not this. He knows that the switches we don't use the switches. Is that better? Over here, nope, over here it's right. I think it's the TCP show. Hey, conservative. How you doing? I know it has, and I got a message, a comment on one of my videos from Vicky saying she missed our live. So I'm like, you know what? I just could finish the dishes from lunch. I made my own hamburger helper.
It was really good.
Yeah, I used a block of Velveeta that I had in the cabinet for so long. It was expired. And then another block of cheddar cheese that I shredded. Hey, Sandra and Joe. And then just some elbows that I had in one of my jars.
The sound is messed up.
Oh, is it? Okay, one moment, please. Let me go over to here. Audio. It could be because I have my is that better? Let me know if that's better. Hey, Sassy Cat. Does that sound better? Because I don't know. We do have the AC running. So yeah, I made that. But I also have ribs in the crock pot. So is my sound any better? Very quiet, TCP show. Very quiet. It's raining here. We're not doing nothing.
No silent.
Absolutely none. Well, we're watching Hawaii 5-0. Started back to season 1. I love it with McGarrett, and Danny. No, you have to go into the computer settings again. I know, I did that. Settings, audio. Is that better?
Yeah, did we have this problem last time?
Yeah. Is it better now? Let me see. It's better now? All right. So yeah, I made my own version of hamburger helper, cheesy mac or whatever. And then I got ribs in my crock pot. Hey, Prepper 101. In my rectangular crock pot. Slow cooking for the rest of the day. Happy handicapped traveler. Happy Independence Day to you too. How are you guys doing? How's everybody doing? I thought y'all be busy. I thought you'd all be busy. Todd and Sierra start their first job on Thursday. They're up the street, up the road. There is a little garden. No, it's not about time. They're 15 years old.
Hang it up to. When I was 15 years old, I was sweeping the side streets of freaking Warren.
That's because you just roamed the neighborhood because nobody was watching you.
No, this was through school. Summer work with the town highway department.
Well, it's different now. Can you see our town trying to get them working? They can't even deal with their own selves. You can't just let your kids run off around these days like you could back then. Let's not even get into that discussion because you know me, I'm not going to just let them go anywhere.
Oh, I know that.
I know, Sassy Cat. Us too. It's just another day here.
Kathy wants to go out tonight to see fireworks. So it's all rainy here. We went on the 1st and watched them in another town in Connecticut. And that was like spur of the moment. We were at my son's cookout and we were coming home and then everybody decided to go there. We're not staying on long, Sandra. We're not, because maybe an hour or less. I want to watch some TV. We just finished Justified. Oh my God, I've been watching Justified. So good. And then we just put on Hawaii Five-0, the newer one. Hey,
What's up,
Brian. And I went out this morning and transplanted some tomatoes, some dwarf tomatoes. Yeah. So I just transplanted those into pots. Those only grow to be about 9 inches tall. I got them from Baker's Creek and I got them from Callie Kim. The Tiny Tim tomatoes. But it's pouring. And going in and out of the greenhouse is almost impossible right now. Because
with the amount of rain that we had, the screen doors that I installed on the inside, with all the rain, it just swelled right up. So
now you can see
I gotta go
Chris.
back out there and sand them, but it's raining
all
all
wet.
day. So
Pinchers everywhere. Like I pulled my lettuce out because it was just not doing. Yeah.
Last night there was a pincher crawling up my wall.
the what?
There was a pincher on my wall.
Did you
Yeah.
get it?
Yeah, I killed it.
All right.
It was right by my computer.
Bugs do get in the house once in a while.
I know, but like
They're all on the hose right outside your window. Oh, great. Thunder. Just when we decide to go live. Haven't done a live in months.
I realized last night the cat don't like thunder. We're gonna be looking around right now on the floor. He's like, "What was that?"
Yeah, so we've been busy. I will be having Brockton tomorrow. I think I'm taking him every Tuesday and Wednesday for the summer till he goes back to school. We've just been busy with appointments.
Taking a cat to the vet to find out I pulled his nipple off.
I miss you too, Sandra. Gigs, hey.
Giggles.
I've been watching, people's videos and stuff, but on the fly. Yeah, on the fly.
We've just been focusing more on stuff around here and just staying low key with everything going on.
Like I was saying, there's a garden up the road, and they do those cooperative shares, where people pay a certain amount and then they go up every week and get their allotment. Well, they needed, it's right up the street, just a few, maybe 2 minutes. And so someone told me they might be looking for weeding people, so Todd and I brought them up. I called, and so they're going to start July 6th for 2 hours on Tuesdays and 2 hours on Thursdays in the morning. And they'll be making their own money. And at some point, if they want to go till 3 o'clock, they could. So it's a good, because I don't want to really let them.
Change your moods, go for surgery August 4th.
I know. She was saying that before. Everything will work out fine for you, honey. It will. You got this. Are you making meals ahead of time for the family? Like meat freezer meals? That's what I would be doing. Because they can't function when you're not doing everything. They're lost. Oh, it's hot in here. I think you're too close. So you changed your name to the TCP show, huh? I know Han Solo changed his name too. I forgot what it was. Super something? Super. I forget what it was.
I have no clue.
Yeah, we've been so busy. Hey, Eric, stealing tree.
Hey, Josh, what's going on?
We mainly just popped in to see if anybody was out there. We've been busy. I just pulled all my lettuces out because they were just rotted. It just with the rain and the heat, it rotted. Hey, Brian. I do have cucumbers growing. We finished our strawberries; those are done.
That's his backup.
Yeah, I heard they yeah.
Terminated the other one.
You got to play by their rules. That's basically it. That's why I didn't go and do all those crazy kinds of videos that everybody else was doing, and I keep it low key, and we talk about neutral stuff. I know, right? He is Giggles. He's growing up too fast. I'm taking him once the school stuff comes out to go get his lunchbox and backpack for school. And thank you, Brian. It's getting waterlogged right now. I hope my onions don't rot. We should put the canopy over it.
That'll only last for so long.
I know.
It's already got one broken leg.
I know. Oh, the esophagus has to be pushed over for surgery so it gets irritated. She has to stay in the hospital till she can eat. Oh, my God. That's not good. That's not good. It's hot in here. Jeez. There goes Todd. You see him just float by? Yeah. What else have we got going
It
on?
doesn't help you take your shower so hot that it burns the skin.
Yeah. What else has been going on? Not really. We just had a cookout the other day at my son's house. Just like a little
Saturday.
July cookout. We got another one coming up on the 15th for Emmett's 2.5 birthday. And then we have one here for August 6th for Brockton's 8th birthday. Wow. Polyethylene to dry on a coat rack and about to start on a rolling base for a phone pole. I'm making into a display rack for a cable spool table. That sounds cool. That does sound cool. Oh.
Honey or Mama, how you doing? Happy 4th of July.
Hey, Mountie and Mama. Wow. There's actually people not able to tune in. I thought everybody would be partying, and it's so pouring here. It's pouring so bad here.
Looks like the sun's trying to break through.
Yeah. You heard that?
What?
Another roll of thunder. Oh. The sweet baby girl looks like you, Lee. She has Audra? I don't think she looks like me. She looks like her great-grandmother. Her great-grandmother, actually. I
Oh
think
my God, that little girl gets tortured by Emmett.
Oh, yeah.
They had the little baby sitting in a plastic pool with no water in it. She just having a field day, and sure enough, her brother comes over and grabs one end of the pool and flips it up, and here she goes bobbling all over the place.
She's just learning how to sit up. Literally just learning now how to sit up. She had one tooth that's popping through.
Oh, yeah.
And he just came right up and picked up that plastic end of the pool, and she just wait till you see the video that I'm going to drop of Emmett and my son bedtime. It was just a snippet, but oh my God. We've been watching it over and over because it's
Yeah, he's becoming a little Mr. Independent lately with his father.
oh yeah, he's something else. And he's just 2. Had family get together Saturday and daughter's baby wow, you've been busy. We did nothing all day yesterday.
Cats, what's up?
Hey TJ. We didn't do anything yesterday. We watched TV all day. It rained. It rained.
Wi-Fi, oh yeah, rain in the morning, and yesterday it was nice and sunny, but it was just too hot to do anything outside.
Oh, her bell peppers got scalded. That sucks. I know. like I just pulled two two broccoli plants out of the raised bed and 3 out of the greenhouse. It got too hot for them. I pulled all the onions out of the greenhouse. Those were nothing. They didn't do anything because it was too hot.
Even with the doors wide open and the fans going in the greenhouse, it
Still
still hits
almost
95 degrees.
It's still really hot in there.
Hi Todd. Bye Todd.
Yeah, so it's been, and I'm fully expecting a lot of stuff out there to get ruined by all this rain. I'm hoping my onions don't, but there's nothing we can do. I was watching Littlefoot Ranch, and she lost a lot of stuff to hail the size of CDs, she said. I was thinking of starting some more lettuce for the fall, but I don't know. Because we are going to be doing a changeover in the greenhouse. We're going to pull out the raised beds, and I don't really know if I want to start anything else in there. We did take the diesel yesterday. We had diesel stored up in those yellow cans because when the whole diesel shortage and all that, was it last year?
Yeah, it was last year. They were sitting down there for almost a year, and they didn't come up, thank God. I was able to get some in, not last night, the night before, and then I brought up 2 more, and I went outside, and I couldn't even see her car with the amount of rain that was coming down. I'm like, yeah, shut the light off, close the door, locked it, shut the garage door, and I went to bed.
Yeah.
Then I put 2 more in, and we got 2 more left, and we'll just have to
We have a
wait.
full tank of oil right now, so we don't have to fill up probably till the end of the year. My weeds are doing just fine with all this rain.
I do have to say, at least our front yard's not crunchy
Oh my God.
like it was last year around this time.
Yeah. It's coming down. It's just coming down. I've had to drain out the pool a couple times. We're gonna have to drain it again once the rain stops. It's getting right up.
Just so it can fill it back up again.
Yeah. Hopefully you even have work.
A lot of floor jobs coming up, but it's all indoors. A lot of our work is outside.
Yeah.
I know I have a floor job down the road here from the house, so possibly Wednesday or Thursday this week. I think that'll be about 25, 30 yards of mix.
What have you guys doing? I have started from seed for my fall garden: pole beans, jalapenos, okra, corn. Wow. Our watermelon are going really slow, but it's just been crap.
Hey, longboarding mom.
Hey, I just watched you this morning.
Hey, stuff at barbecue. Waiting in a huge line.
Yeah, she just did a manwich video I watched this morning. Yep. I've been watching. I found another new channel, cooking channel. Valerie Hargett, her name is. And she did a couple of videos, pineapple dream dessert and a Boston cream poke cake. Yeah. I got to try that. I did that strawberry dessert cake that I've made 3 times now.
Yeah.
2 for here and 1 to bring. I just brought to the last cookout, and it went, and all of it was gone. Emmett just likes the strawberry part.
He just kept coming over there. And just, I want more.
Yep. Chipmunks dug up our cantaloupe and honeydew. Oh, I had a bee make a nest in one of ours cantaloupes last year.
Oh, it wasn't cantaloupe. It was potato boxes.
Over in the cantaloupe behind the garage, there was a
Oh.
bee going in and out of the cantaloupe.
Oh, I remember the box. You stepped right on one.
Oh, yeah. I remember that.
We were setting up a canopy tent frame.
My sister Vicky in Massachusetts is moving in with me down here in Texas. Wow. Hey, Lewis. Happy July 4th. That's going to be a change for her. Wow. I hope it all goes smoothly. His mother's still in Texas.
Leave that one alone.
Oh.
Let's just say she drove me nuts with what she did.
I think the last time I came on here, we were talking about how she was possibly coming up here. Well, she decided to sell her house and stay there with the brother and let him just drain the last little bit of life she has out of her. So she's on her own. Oh no, he didn't get too mad. Giggles, but I cannot believe we're pulling. I wasn't. They were pulling on his nipple. Paid $135 to find out we were messing around with his nipple.
Cheryl's the more freaked out one, and
Yeah.
I'm trying to do what I can.
She was almost in tears a few times. She thought he had a worm. It wasn't a worm. It was his nipple. Sandra, stealing trees. Something has removed your channel from my subscriber list. Go back over here. I can't see anything. Hey, Be Charming. Wow. She drove last week to set up her bank account and stuff, and then she drove back. Oh, that's a lot. That's a lot. I wouldn't be doing that. I'd just be dealing. I'd do everything. Come up for one time, and that's a lot. My gosh. Happy 4th of July. I figured we'd pop in at Chris's home at a decent time. I'm not spread out on the couch.
Talking about I've been home 4 days now.
I know.
She hasn't choked me yet.
She's going back to work tomorrow. I don't do anything when he's here. I don't do anything. Because I've learned not to ask him to do much because I get yelled at. And he gets pissy and rolls his eyes and sighs and gives me attitude without giving me attitude. He thinks he's not giving, but I see it. So I haven't asked him to do nothing. Nothing. We have a long list of stuff to get done before fall, but I haven't asked him to do nothing. I'm just going to let it all go. I'm just going to let it all go. He waits till I go to bed and then he'll do something. But his butt has been permanently implanted onto that chair over there at the table all weekend so far. I fed him and I've left him alone. Over 1,700 miles one way. Oh my God. I will be cooking like crazy August 5th for our August 6th cookout for Brockton's birthday. Oh, I'll be making a lot of stuff. His father doesn't want it. He wants to just get pizzas, but he does pizza for everything. And I don't want just pizza. Not everybody wants pizza. So I do veggie platters, fruit platters. I'm making a rack of ribs. What else? I'm going to make that strawberry dessert. I'm going to make maybe that pineapple one that I printed out too. But there's going to be a birthday cake.
It'll probably be about 10, 15 people, but she's going to cook enough food to feed 40.
I always cook enough to where there's really not much left over. Haven't you noticed that? After everybody's done eating the several rounds they eat, I send a few things home with them. And then there's not that much left that we have to, eat.
That kind of helps.
I know we did that yesterday, Be Charming. Today I cooked. Did some planting outside. But after this, I'm going to go lay down until the crock pot's done, and then I'll make the sides that go with it and keep them fed. Just keep them fed and watching
Hawaii 5-0.
Hawaii 5-0. My son bought me Hells on Wheels, the whole DVD set. He said it was really good, but I'm saving that for the winter. Oh, wow. She's a school bus driver. There you go. Borrow a bus. Bring all her crap up there with a bus. Problem solved. They don't need to know where she goes with it.
Most school buses have trackers now.
Flip a little switch and unhook it. I made gator salad this morning and did some gator salad. Oh, tater salad, not gator salad. Did I read it wrong? Nope, it said G. Oh my God. Gator salad. Ah. I've had octopus salad, didn't care for it all that much. I'm off for 4 days this week, 3 days suspension for attendance, even though I had time to cover it and a holiday. That makes no sense to me. They give you a suspension for your attendance problem. So they're making you stay home because you've been home and didn't go to work before. Do you see how asinine that sounds? That's free time for me. I'd be like, yahoo! We will get through it. You'll get through it. They're the ones that are going to fall behind on work. Oh my God, she's bringing her 2 cats to join her 8 cats that she already has.
Oh my God.
Oh, the Collins are medical. Isn't there kind of like a law that protects you from that? I want everyone to show food porn while I'm in the hospital. I have a lot of videos that I put together that I just haven't dropped yet. So nothing is like current. Everything's like a week or so. Oh, you're not going to be there much longer.
As long as you got something lined up after that, you'll be all set.
I've had a couple of dreams of coming to see y'all. Giggles. It would be fun. Imagine if you came up with Mama Bear and Stedding and Firefly. Oh my God. That would be fun. Firefly hasn't been up at all lately. Her Christmas present's still sitting in my bedroom. She must be busy. Who said Josh? Hey, Shift Kicker.
Shift.
Josh, what are you talking about? Well, who's Josh? Is one more calling and I'm terminated. Oh boy. Is Gardner Josh in here? I didn't see Gardner Josh. Oh, you used the wrong name. Be charming. You're killing me. We are too. We are too.
Well, if you guys happen to live in one of those 16 states that are allowing all these migrants to get driver's licenses, get ready.
Yeah.
Because that's starting what? Tomorrow?
I don't know. Kids are here. Gotta turn sound off. I'll replay later. Say hi to the kiddos. Oh, okay. Y'all are rough on me today. It don't take much to get me confused. I've been up since 6 o'clock this morning. Steal a tree. Just remember when it was like when you were struggling with the bills. You really want to go through that again? We're not doing like we did last year. He hardly has any overtime.
I was
It's
looking to
so-
see what 55 hours this week, this year so far.
Yep.
When this time last year, I was almost 70 hours a week on end. Ugh.
It's been so different. Normally I would have had all our money put away for the oil for the winter. Nope. I got school coming up for Sierra and Todd. Thank God I did the Christmas presents for the little ones when I did ahead of time in all those bins, because
Yeah.
we wouldn't have it. We had to pay $1,200 for his brakes just a couple weeks ago, and
We just had to put brakes on her car. Just the front.
oh, I bet it did, Marshmallow Man, Lewis. I bet it did. It's crazy. Up here too. And we didn't do nothing all weekend because we didn't want to spend any extra money. We keep the bills paid, but we've been doing a lot more. We've gone out a lot more. A lot of appointments, a lot of extra gas because I had to go out to several towns away. So June was a very busy month compared to what it usually is. And now I'm going to be driving them back and forth. I'm going to have Brockton 2 days a week for the summer. It's busy. There you go, Stealing Tree.
And that's the thing. I haven't been making the money to where she could put extra on the mortgage.
Nope.
Earlier this year, to be honest, when the season's supposed to start picking up, it was getting a little scary. Where I was going to work, 8, 9 o'clock in the morning and coming home around noon.
Yep.
Didn't even get one load in. It was getting a little scary.
Be charming. I do that too, though. I pay, like now, I used to pay ahead by months so that I knew the winter months were covered when it was slower for him. I know about, I was paying extra on the principal too, but at some point I wanted to make sure we got through the winter and not having to worry about falling behind. So I would pay ahead so it would bring us up months and months ahead to get us through the winter, and those months would be paid off till like March or April when he went back, and then we could pay on the principal some more. And then again, come fall, we would pay it months and months ahead on the mortgage. That way we knew those months were paid and we were set. If his work was slower, we wouldn't have to worry about the mortgage. It's all fine and dandy to pay ahead on the principal, but if something happens in the winter and you can't pay your monthly premium, your monthly mortgage, and you paid it all on that principal, you're struggling to get through the winter, and you're going to fall behind. And I didn't want to do that. All right.
All right, what?
My back's starting to hurt. I cashed in my retirement back in 2017. Yeah, that was good. Same here, Sassy Cat. It's gotten, yeah. I keep hearing the thunder out there. It's tight everywhere, and hopefully this summer will be better. The next one coming up. Yep. And my kids turned 16 in January. I wanted to have some kind of party for them, but it's always so cold and snowy. So I'm thinking maybe do like a summer party. I know, be charming, right? Everybody's in the same boat, honestly. I want to pay the house off too. I wish some rich person would just drop all that money into our house on the account. Say, here you go, here's a present. Got my roof gutters installed yesterday. Now I need rain. Oh, there's plenty up here. The guy that this company Sunrun came to talk to us about solar, but
Almost there.
we don't want them on the roof. And he just talked and talked and talked and said it wasn't worth putting them on the side, and talked us right into signing up for solar on the roof. And I'm like, I started thinking about it and I read through the papers and I'm like, they only guarantee the roof for 10 years. And they do a lottery in this area, they say, because the neighbor next door got picked and his whole roof was replaced, and they cut down the shrubs on the side of the house to put the box, all at their own expense. And I started reading through it and I'm like, they would be on for 25 years, but they only warranty 10 years for the roof if something happens. And I'm like, no. And then they wanted auto pay. I'm like, out of my account? No. So I canceled they come with a drone. They fly it around and they showed us a picture of where our panels would be. And there would be some on the garage. I'm like, no, I didn't want them on the house to begin with because we have vermiculite up there. And as long as it's undisturbed, we're okay. That's why it was Solar City that came last time.
Yeah.
And they said they couldn't go up there because of the vermiculite.
He went up there and they saw the vermiculite because the gables for the roof where the shingles are, there's no insulation up in the rafters. Only when you get up above the hatchway where you see all the insulation, it's all in there. And no, we're not going to do it. Just for the fact that, yeah, we wouldn't save a whole lot, maybe like $50, $70.
No, our bill would
a
still
month.
be $270 a month.
Yeah, but we'll be paying them that. And now
Twins will be driving soon. Yeah, I know. Up here, it'll be about $1,000 to $1,500 per child extra. Yep. My nephew just got his license and he has to pay $300 a month.
Yeah.
Bye, Shift Kicker.
Yeah, so with the twins, it'll be another $3,500 a year.
Yeah, and the guy that came was really nice. He was Russian and Ukrainian. Believe it or not. One parent was Russian, one parent was Ukrainian, and his brother's still there. He was in movies. He was in The Equalizer with Denzel. He was on SWAT, that TV show SWAT, as a Russian. Yeah, he showed us clips of it, and I looked him up, and it was him.
Yeah.
He likes doing this job because he can fly off and go do an audition when he wants to, or do a movie bit or whatever, if it's going to take a couple days.
And the interesting thing about him being
Very nice guy.
Russian and Ukraine, he can't go over there
No, you can't.
because he's got basically all the tattoos on his one arm are all Russian.
Yep.
And it's insane. It's like, wow. And he's like, I can't go over there because you know how Ukraine is. Anything Russian, no. And anything Russian in Russia, they'd make him be in the military.
Have you talked to Larry lately?
The last time I talked to Larry Steel and Tree was 2 weeks ago. He called me just to tell me that his grandfather passed away. His last last living grandparent passed away, and he was all bummed out about it. And I guess he's got a new girlfriend, and he's got a place to live, and he got another vehicle. But I don't talk to him much. To be honest,
We keep to ourselves.
huh?
We keep to ourselves.
Yeah. The only person I normally talk to on a daily basis or every other day would be Stedding.
Oh yeah, every day when you come home from work, you'd be on the phone with Stedding.
Not every day, some days.
I'd have to wait my turn to talk to him. I can hear him talking all the way out there. I can hear Stedding and him talking when he pulls in. I know exactly who he's talking to by the way they talk to each other.
Yeah, Steady's been got a lot going on at home. They got a lot of work going on in their house, and
Yep.
he's just been trucking along, going back home, taking care of that, taking care of things with the family, their vehicles. No, just typical everyday stuff like we have.
Yeah.
But he's doing good. He just doesn't do much on YouTube as much as we were before.
YouTube's changed a lot. And I think a lot of it is that the season is here for everybody to be outdoor doing stuff. They're fixing their house in Florida. That's what they're doing. His wife poured the concrete footings for the house.
Yes,
Came
she
out
did
nice.
all the concrete footing piers for the house, and then they got to
Yep.
now they got to put the beams in and then put the house down on them so they can get that all set and done.
Yeah, but she does a lot. But he has to be there, to do some of the stuff. So he goes home when he can. Hopefully, come winter time, maybe he'll be able to come out this way. We'll see.
He said he's going to try to make it up here this summer, and he's going to try to get up here for hunting this year. He wants to be here for opening week of archery, which would be October 18th. But I took that week off from work, so when he comes up, we can go hunting and gross her out by doing a deer. Gardner Josh, what's up, brother?
Hey, Gardner Josh. I did make his back strap not too long ago.
That was good.
I made him a brisket the other night, and he ate the whole thing. Okay, it was about that
I
wide.
had about 2.5 pounds
The
gone.
whole thing. The whole thing. The whole thing. That's all he ate.
No sides, nothing. I just ate the whole back. Just ate the whole brisket.
Right out of the crock pot. I couldn't believe it. I thought there'd be some left or something. Nope, not a piece.
I love my meat.
It was from 2021. How's everything going, Gardner Josh? I know, we're going to get going too in a few minutes. Yeah, he ate the whole thing. I didn't even have time to make sides. There you go. Oh my God, Giggles, those chicken sandwiches were the bomb. Sweet Baby Ray's garlic parmesan is so good. I tried the Wild Wings one and it was spicy. And so someone mentioned the Ray's one was not spicy. Oh my God, it's so good. Those chicken sandwiches are so good. I didn't even get to the sides that day. Are you telling me?
No, there was no sides.
Nope.
I just wolfed it down in 2 sittings.
That's how we roll here. How's everything going over there with all your planting, Gardner? You too, Brian. I'm eating. I started them a couple days ago, and I have a few here and there. Yeah. Well, anyway, we're going to let y'all go. I wanted to pop in and say hello. Everybody have a great 4th of July. It's rainy here. If we want, we can swim. But we're just going to kick back and watch some Hawaii Five-0. Starting to get tomatoes and peppers daily. Squash is kicking it too. We have baby tomatoes starting. Bye, everybody. Have a good day. Happy 4th of July. Take it easy and eat lots of food.